Y'all know I gotta sprinkle my 2 cents in there. If I told y'all a Tubi movie would be one of my favorite watches for 2026, would you guys believe me? Nah, you guys wouldn't believe me. Well, let's hop right into it.
Cut them off, ain't lending a hand. Ain't show me no love when I slept in the van. Ran it up, popping the pan.
So, Takeout is a horror thriller movie produced by Adam Fredlander. It follows 3 co-workers. The setting is one of those horror thriller movies that only takes place in one location, and that location would be a diner. There's a few reviews out on this movie. A lot of people say they don't really praise the casting for the decision making in the movie. Me, I also feel the same way watching it. Because when you watch it, you'll see why. You just have to watch it though. So there's 3 diner workers: Nova, Harper, and Benny. And there's a killer out on the loose. That killer being the doll killer. So this killer, whenever he has a victim, he makes a doll of them. Makes us doll and leave that doll at the scene to leave his serial killer mark. Everyone has one. Ted Bundy, Jason Voorhees, Freddy. Everyone leaves some type of mark to let you know, I've been here, I've done this, it's me. Zodiac Killer, it's a good one. For example, leaves the old wretched signs of the zodiac of the life taken. So I would praise this movie for its real great, amazing camera work. It's very low lighty, cinematic type, old school vibe. Whoever did the camera work on this movie definitely did a really good job. When you're watching it, it just gives you, it makes you want to keep on watching it just for the camera work, the angles, the lighting, and how certain scenes are shot. It really lets you see the emotion in the actual scene when it's taking place. Nova looks into his car and she's like, hold on, what is that a doll? So she sees the doll, and then all 3 of them go back to the back and they're like, hold on, wait, that's the doll killer. He's the doll killer. So fast forward just a little bit, some real slow decisions start getting made. Amazing movie, like I said, great production, great lighting, great camera work, but the decision making in this is terrible. So without any factual, accurate evidence, they assume this guy is the killer, which is completely perfect idea. Yeah, but this is the perfect evidence. This is all the evidence we need. We are the police. We are the FBI. We know this is the killer. Let's call the police. There's a reward out for this guy. I believe it was $250,000. And they're like, wait, instead of calling the police, let's just capture the guy and let's get this reward. So they convey a plan to capture him and keep him in a diner. So they convey a plan that's like, oh, let's get him in the bathroom. So Nova spills coffee on him. He has to go to the bathroom. Benny locks him in the bathroom, and Nova proceeds to go check the vehicle more. Gets his keys and go in the trunk. They find a body in the trunk. And she's like, and she's just froze right there. And they're trying to get her attention. They're like, Nova. Trying to get her attention, and she's just right there froze. Like, girl, we ain't got all day. Come on, we gotta can't keep him in the bathroom for that long. So you gotta to come on. The way how they did Nova just kind of irritated me, because come on, man, ain't in real life, ain't no black person acting like that, bro. We're Audi 9000, the first whiff of trouble we get, we not asking no questions. We not doing no investigating. We not Scooby doing the gang.
As any funny business.
We not doing none of that. So they end up tying him up. When they tie him up, he like, bro, I'm not the dog killer. I stole that car. That's not even my car. I stole that car because I told Shorty I was rich and I came here to meet her for a date. And Harper like,
no, buddy, you're the killer. I know you're the killer, buddy. Can't trick me.
Harper, you have zero factual evidence that this man is the killer. But whatever. So Harper proceeds to be arguing with Dog, and she ends up killing him, assuming that he was the killer. Stupid. Stupid. Whole time, there's people coming in and out of the diner, because the diner is 24/7, you feel me? So they owe Professor Adrian, he come in there. And, you know, people see they owe Professor, they're like, hey. So he's Nova Curtin's professor, but he's Harper's ex-professor. But he is a professor, because obviously, small little diner, 24/7. It's a small town. Nova pops end up pulling up. Skirt. Pull up on a pull up. Hey, say, listen, you gotta watch your sister. She like, no, I ain't trying to watch my sister. He stabbed off. You can already see the conflict of interest, how the pops was acting. Yeah, he was lost off the sauce. But she didn't. Right there. Why would you... Okay. Versus going with your alcoholic dad versus being in a diner with a killer. Which one y'all choosing? Let me know in the comments. Because I know which one I'm choosing. I already go with my alcoholic daddy, you feel me? At least I know I'm making out that situation alive. So throughout the movie, it's just a whole lot of dumb stuff happening. It kind of throw you off and make you want to turn off the movie, but at the same time, you like, oh, this camera work is really good. And then I like movies that are like, when you can do the job without being in a lot of locations, that's just beautiful. That's just beautiful to me. Nova end up finding out that the professor is the killer, because she gonna hit bag and he got a jammer. She don't know it's a jammer at first. She pull it out the bag and she kind of looking like, what is this? Me off the back, I knew it was a jammer. So she turned it off. Her phone started dinging because they wasn't getting no phone connection through the landline or through the cell towers or through the computer all night that they was trying to contact the police, assuming the guy that they had was the dog killer. So when she peeped that, she like, oh, he the killer. So he come out the gate. He like, yeah, I think we should all stick together. And Nova backing up with her little sister. She like, throughout the whole movie, Nova, she don't know how to. Y'all see my face right now? She do not know how to hold cold water. Cause if a pot wasn't hot, she'd still drop it. Because this whole time all this stuff happened, you would think somebody would be keeping their composure around certain things that are going on when you're dealing with a killer, but she just acting so obvious. Like every scene she was acting obvious. Like just staring at people or being quiet or running off. Bro, why would you write a note right in front of the killer? But one smart thing that she did do is the scene where the officer come. And the officer asks for barbecue sauce. She gives them ketchup so they can spin a block, you feel me? But he like, yeah, that seemed like it was intentional. The guy they thought was the killer, he dead now. You feel me? Harper then unalived him. Benny dead. Professor then unalived him. They come back, and these gotta be the most stupidest cops in the world.
Instant jaw and face.
Because it's just like, Oh my God! Can y'all not read the room? The diner supposed to be closed, and the diner's still open. And this, I'ma just assume it's because it was her ex teacher too. The female cop, it's two cops, female cop and a guy cop. They come, they get on the live. Female cop, dude cop get on the live. I This movie had some pretty good scream type kills, cause the scene where he killed the dude cop straight through the head, it was beautiful. And now at this point, it's like a game of cat and mouse. Harper in the back going through it from the body that she caught. So Nova and her little sister at this point just having a game of cat and mouse. She ended up leaving her little sister outside during the whole ordeal. Like, bro, it's a killer out on the loose, and you're gonna leave your sister. So it's a lot of stuff that happened in the movie. When y'all watch it, y'all are really not gonna like it. But for what it was, the writer, Jim, she did her thing. She got a few writer credits and she did her thing. So for what it was, if you ain't got nothing to watch on a little weekend, a little date night, you out with your little thing. Watch it, man. Watch Takeout. Streaming on Tubi now. Y'all better watch it before they take it off. But, and like I always say, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for all the banger games y'all should be playing and fire movies y'all should be watching. We out.
So production number 1. Did you smash that like button? So production.